Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climate. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. All right, Quincy, for this one, where are we headed to?
We're headed over to Mill Creek, and check this out. We have a condo with waterfront property.
Well, how cool is this to be able to have a dock right off the back of your house here in Utah, and you can even fish right off the dock?
Exactly. This house is amazing. Let's check it out on the inside. This is your front entryway here. And then we enter right into here and you walk down your hallway into your living room. These are brand new floors that have just been put in. There's upgrades galore in this place.
Yeah, this is going to be really popular. This is one of those properties that is totally unique, you don't find, and one opens up like this, boy, it's going to sell real quick. Definitely. And look at the inside, it's really clean, nice colors and style.
Yeah, it's beautiful. There's plantation shutters throughout. You walk out here to your back deck, again, where you can go and fish, which is wonderful. Waterfront property is impossible to find in Utah, and lucky you, at a condo you get to have it.
Yeah, and look at that. And everybody looks around, they've got their own little docks right off the back. I have never seen this before. I've seen a lot of real estate in Utah. I've never seen this. This is totally unique. I absolutely love it. Okay, so headed back inside.
Back inside, you've got your own fireplace, and your HOA is going to cover all of your utilities. So your gas is paid, your water is paid, trash, sewer, everything. The only thing you have is power, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, really nice. And so it's got a nice little kitchen here. So how many, tell me about how many bedrooms and bathrooms, and what are we talking about square footage wise?
Sure, it's 1,210 square feet. We've got 2 bedrooms upstairs, 3 bathrooms. The kitchen has just been newly remodeled also. You've got granite countertops throughout. And then as we head upstairs, you've got brand new carpet as well, which is beautiful. And you're gonna find these oversized bedrooms. These are fantastic. So this is your master. As you walk out those doors, you have your own private deck that overlooks that water again.
Yeah, it's so nice. And look at this, they've got these nice built-ins inside the closet. This is totally unique. I really like it. And there's looking out over the deck.
Isn't that great?
This is really something.
Definitely.
And again, I can't say enough about that Mill Creek area. These areas are super desirable. Look at those trees. When spring comes, those are going to fill out, and you're going to have all these beautiful trees and water to look at.
Right, it's great. So in here, you're going to go into your master bathroom, which has been remodeled. It's got new vanities. The tile in the shower has been redone. You've got that Euro glass in the shower, which is such a nice feature.
Yeah, so it looks like they went in and just completely remodeled everything.
Absolutely, from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Heading down here, you'll find your second bedroom, which is so large. I mean, maybe in this picture you don't see it, but when you walk in, you feel space, which is so great.
Yeah, well, it fit a couple beds in there and a little kind of dresser in there, so you can tell. And new countertops, you can see they redid all this.
Yep, everything looks beautiful. This is your second full bathroom upstairs. And then outside, you know, not to mention those great things we mentioned about the HOA, but on top of that, this also includes this beautiful grounds area that is maintained. You have the pool here that you get to have use of all year round. You've got your sauna that's inside as well. You've got a spa as well, which is so great. It's such a nice feature.
Yeah, and look at this. And this would be used around because this is going to be all heated up and everything.
Yeah.
And I can't say enough about the Mill Creek area and this little HOA, and there's your little sauna, right?
Think about that after a day of skiing right up the street.
Yeah, this is just ideal. I could see how they've really loved this property and reason why they went in and upgraded it. And they've got some tennis courts in there too, don't they?
You've got tennis courts, a dog park, and you have RV parking off to the side. So if you have those toys, you have access to put them somewhere right next to your house.
Yeah, talk about a unique property right there in Mill Creek, which is super desirable. Get a couple car garage, and this one's going to sell really, really quick. Okay, Sheldon, for this one, we're going to one of the very best neighborhoods in all of Salt Lake. We're headed to Mill Creek.
Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, so Sheldon, out to Holiday and take a look at the backyard. What we got right there?
Yeah, it's great. Olympus High School, walking distance.
That's right. And so out the front of the property, you're looking out on this duck pond, which is just beautiful. And then you got these nice tile roofs on the top, and you can see the high school. The Titans are right in the backyard.
Absolutely. Great school. People love to move there and have their kids go to that high school.
Which is really, really nice. And this is a great location of Salt Lake. There's walking distance of restaurants and grocery stores. And look at the ducks. You can see them walking along this. And people love water, right?
They love water. They love the feel of it. They love the sound of it. It's very calming and soothing.
Yeah. And so this particular property is right in a townhouse, nice little townhouse community. But you'll notice this isn't a townhouse. It doesn't share any walls. So we would consider this a single family residence. And notice right on the front, you got your 2-car garage right on the front, nice level entry, and you come right around the left. And as you walk into the front, you got these nice big picturesque windows.
Yeah, I love the inside of this house, and the outside is nice because it's maintenance free.
Yeah.
People really enjoy that.
Yeah, part of the HOA, they maintain all the grounds, which is really nice.
Yep.
And of course, one of the really nice things here, of course, it's got a formal dining, but it's also got a master bedroom on the main floor.
Yep, that's awesome. People specifically look for that in the home.
That's right. And so you're in that nice little location, nice big kitchen you can see, and they've got those windows to look out on that HOA that they're maintaining.
Mm-hmm. And the nice thing about those windows, you're in there doing your dishes and you literally just feel inviting and comfortable.
And you've got a little deck. Take a look at this.
Awesome.
So you walk right out on the back. So if you want to sit and have your coffee out in the morning or whatever you're going to do, and there's that master bedroom, which I was talking about. And the nice thing of the master bedroom, it's got also another little privacy, little deck out there, and that also connects out to the kind of to the kitchen area too.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. And so this is a place where somebody's storing a motorcycle, right? But this is where you could be out there barbecuing or something. Mm-hmm. Nice master bath, of course, on that main floor again.
Yeah.
And they have the other half bath up there. And so headed down to the lower level, this is where we're going to get into a couple other bedrooms down here. Yeah, so you've got the master bath upstairs, you got another half bath upstairs, you got another 2 bedrooms down in the basement, and you've also got this nice living space that's down here. And one of the nice things is we're looking around down in the basement, it's not a closed-in dark basement. This actually has a walkout.
Yeah, people love that because it doesn't make it feel like a basement.
That's right, so you can take advantage of the whole property and not feel like you're going down into the dungeon. Yep. You're actually in a walkout basement area, and they've got this nice outside area that the HOA maintains. Mm-hmm. And so this, a great location, a single family residence, and you get to take advantage of all that stuff, and you're right there by the high school. Really, really nice.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
Long before I was an actor, I was an Army Ranger for the United States Army. So the VA loan is near and dear to my heart. It's a complex loan and a difficult process, and so I've partnered up with Real Estate Essentials, and we started a program called the VA Home Alliance. It will include a 0 down payment loan, a free inspection, a free appraisal, and for a thank you for your service, they will pay your first house payment. Not only does this make the process easy, but it also offers a lot of benefits. So if you have any more questions, please check out the website.
Okay, Rachel, where are we headed to on this one?
This is the Mountain Vistas community in Kaysville.
And take a look at this, right up here on the top of a cul-de-sac, right?
Yeah, so if you have a family, a cul-de-sac is exactly where you want to be. You don't have to worry about passing traffic, and you have the safety of being back in the cul-de-sac. And you also have a huge driveway for your kids to play in, to park in when you have company over, 3-car garage from the exterior, but that 3rd-car garage is actually a tandem garage, so you actually have 4 parking spaces in that garage.
And it's got some RV parking on the side as well.
Yes, tons of parking at this home.
Yeah, which is, I tell you, a lot of houses right now will just sell on the garage space alone.
Exactly.
And so you get this, you get the location, and there's nobody in your backyard, which is so nice.
Yeah. You back up to a parking lot, so you have no back neighbors to ever worry about looking into your backyard space.
And look at all these nice windows as you go inside. I like this.
So much natural light in this property, and it's a rambler, so you have high ceilings and you don't have a second story, so all your square footage is just on 2 floors.
Yeah, and I like the way the kitchen lays out. It's perfectly, so you can't see it as you walk in the front door, but it faces into the room. So if you're cooking, you don't have to be away from everybody. You're with everybody.
Yeah, it's a great spot for entertainers, for sure.
Yeah, very, very nice. And big open windows, which you notice all the new build, everything that's going on right now is designed around this. And here's a little peek at that backyard, right?
Yeah, so it's nice. This actually has 2 exits to that nice Trex covered deck, both from the living room, or you can actually have it from the master bedroom.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so when you're entertaining, you can have your guests go out there, or if you want to go out of your own bedroom in the evening, you have access right there.
Yeah, and very nice, because I couldn't help but notice it has a hot tub down on the lower level, and so you might want to just exit the master bedroom, go down the deck and into the hot tub.
Exactly, which is nice in the winter too. You don't have to worry about going through the house and dripping everywhere.
That's right, and it's designed perfectly, which is really nice. And so it looks like it's got lots of bedrooms in the home.
Yeah, it has a total of 6 bedrooms, so it has the master and 2 additional bedrooms upstairs and a full bath in the hallway. And then the basement has another 3 bedrooms, and it has a full bathroom in the basement as well.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about this community, because obviously this community is very nice. It's got lots of parks and stuff, right?
Yeah, so it's designed around having parks for kids, and in addition to that, the backyard itself is huge for private use, but you have parks right down the street for when you need something a little different.
Yeah, and headed in the lower level here, I noticed it still has a lot of natural light, which is so nice when you get into a lower level area.
Yeah, so it's not going to be deep underground where you have the window wells obstructing your view out. You actually have views of the backyard from the bedrooms and the living space. You have a walkout from the basement, so you have direct access to the backyard through that walkout. And you even have room for a theater, as you could see from the last shot.
Yeah, look at that. There's that hot tub, and taking a look at that area. This is so nice.
Yeah, mountain views, and it's just a great location.
Okay, Sheldon, for this one, we're going to one of the very best neighborhoods in all of Salt Lake. We're headed to Mill Creek.
Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, Sheldon, take a look at that amazing view, right?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so Mill Creek is one of the best areas in all of Salt Lake, right up against that east side, right up in that canyon. And take a look at this property. It was originally built in 1955, but you can see they've completely redone it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, especially in the area and the upgrades, and the appealing from the front just looks so nice.
Yeah, they really, I mean, there's 2 type houses you see. A 1955 home is either going to be really old and outdated, or you're going to see a flipper that's come in and done some cheap stuff to it.
Yep.
In this case, a homeowner's come in and just completely loved this home and spent grundles of money fixing it up, as you can see.
Absolutely gorgeous.
One thing you'll notice is in the kitchen, a big, massive kitchen, which in the 50s when these were originally designed, that's not the way these were. And there's a lot of money that goes into making kitchens, one of the most expensive things in a house.
Absolutely.
And so you can tell by the way that they designed this thing, somebody really came in here and was really careful about what they were thinking. And they didn't just go around and change the countertops or something. They opened up all the space and made it amazing. So you can have this incredible location and still have a house that's just really appealing. Something you really want to bring your friends home to.
Yeah, and I like it how they have these big open windows. I mean, it really lightens it up. And then like you said, taking out walls really opens up the space where it's really inviting.
Yeah, and what was really important there, they knocked out the walls instead of just making it into that 1950s styles, but they also added on a whole extension onto the back of the house to be able to have a huge master.
Yep, absolutely. And those older homes, as you said before, is they have small rooms and they really open this up so it feels like a newer home.
Yeah. And this is just the way they're trying to build homes right now, with these big, huge master suites and huge master baths. And take a look at this. I mean, it's beautiful. Again, a lot of light. Notice that, right?
Yep, and there's a lot of character to this house.
Yeah, and now these are some of the other bathrooms and other bedrooms. This was a previous master bedroom that we're looking at right here. But again, this is now just like a guest quarters, because you've got that huge master bath and lots of, you got the huge master bedroom and all these different bathrooms. And now look at that that railing. Isn't that
Beautiful.
nice?
Yep.
So headed into the lower level, they kept up that style and design. They didn't spare any expenses. They were going down there, and they were really able to open this up and really create some cool styles with these nice fireplaces and all these just open areas.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. They did a really good job of staging it as well.
Yeah, I mean, these guys have clearly just loved this house. They didn't spare any expense. When they went in there, they weren't like, okay, how are we gonna save some money on this? They said, we're gonna live here for a really long time. And it's very rare that these properties come on the market. And when they do, they're really popular. You can tell that somebody has really loved it and put a lot of time
on
into
that previous bed, I mean, they just had that built in and the shelving under it.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah.
And that's gonna stay. Now take a look at this. This is a potential mother-in-law apartment where you come in through the back of the house and they've got a second kitchen in here.
Yeah, and that's really nice for that area, the affordability, the price point. This is a perfect home.
And so they just knocked it out of the park on that, and then hit into the backyard. Look at the nice deck, little covered deck they've got right here, so you can watch the sun go down in the afternoon. And look at this terraced backyard.
I love it because they really thought it through. If you look at the retaining wall, there's little rocks where you can sit, and they've really planned this through and thought ahead.
Yeah, they love this house. And this little area with the gazebo in the back corner, they've got this fire pit right down here that you can sit and you can look up at Mount Olympus.
Yeah, it's a beautiful view.
I tell you, this is something somebody's really spent a lot of time and attention. It's one of the best neighborhoods, and this one's going to sell really quick. So Sheldon, coronavirus has affected real estate, right?
Absolutely. The real estate market was already great as it was with our purchase and builder business.
Yeah.
And now with the refi business, that's coming in.
Because the rates have come down quite a bit.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, great. So how does somebody decide whether they should refinance or not refinance?
Yeah, so we do a free consultation, and I would say out of 10 people that call us in a day, there's 6 or 7 where it does make sense.
Mm-hmm. And what's that look like?
You know, so what we'll do is we'll have them send a mortgage statement, their most recent mortgage statement, tell us what their credit is and what their home is worth, and then we'll see if we can save them money. Maybe they want to go to keeping a 30-year but lower the rate, or maybe they switch to a 15 or 20-year. And so we go through that, what's the best option, and does it make sense?
Yeah.
And it's free to figure that out.
Yeah, that's nice. So the best thing to do if you want to look at refinancing is just reach out to you, right?
Yep, absolutely. Rates are so low and the cost is so low. For most people, it's a no-brainer.
Forever homes for everyone. Everyone needs a home, and at Real Estate Essentials, anyone who buys or sells their home with the J. Deere Real Estate team will receive a free adoption for the pet of their choice. Real Estate Essentials is teamed up with the Humane Society of Utah to bring you forever homes for everyone. Love your new home and love your new rescue pet with the J. Deere Real Estate team.
Kaylee, where are we headed to today?
So I have an exciting property. It's a commercial property and it is in Fairfield, Utah, just a short drive off of I-15 to the west.
Okay, Lise, what's really nice about this area, it's not too far away. You're just right outside of Saratoga Springs where you've got all this nice land, and this is where Facebook is going in.
You are right, and many other businesses as we expand to this area.
And so what we're looking at when you're looking at this property, notice the fence line. It goes all the way from the street, and it's two different, it looks like two different parcels. It goes all the way back, and then you've got this huge shop that's in the back.
With over 5 acres, there are so many things that you could do with this. And as you see, there's residents right nearby, so you could do something with the commercial, land, or residential.
And it's got all the water and everything already put in. And one of the nice things you could, if you wanted to, you could actually put a residence on the front of the property. And so then you go away from just commercial space, you can add residential onto it. It's got a lot of flexibility. And this is really nice because it's a big warehouse, but not only is it just a big warehouse, but it's also got office space inside the warehouse.
Yes, and it's a 2-level office space, so you have easy access to amenities and facilities on the first level.
This is under a year old as well.
Yeah, which is nice, because a lot of times we get into these big buildings like this that are commercially zoned and stuff, but you have to go and completely redo them. But take a look at the size of the shop. This is all heated and everything, and you can pull your equipment right inside and store everything. And so for somebody that's working a big business, I mean a big commercial business, I mean you can store everything inside, and they've got plenty of parking outside as well.
It is so good, you're right, and you could do displays inside, outside. This is an incredible opportunity for someone, and you've got these great garage doors. It's easy mobility for tractors, etc.
Yeah, and they've got the electricity all built in. They got your 220, everything you need to run your business. Which, I mean, and this area is developing where we've got Facebook going out here and all these other businesses. This is going to be a real desirable area, and so you're kind of a little ahead of the curve right now. So you can get in, own this, potentially put your own residence on there. You can have all your commercial space in the back. This is a lot of opportunity.
And up here we have the second story to the offices where there's a bathroom with showers. We have this great break room.
Yeah, and then it just opens up, so all your equipment's inside, depending on what you're working on or what you're doing. It's hard to find these properties. Somebody had a goal, put it all together in this great location right there on the highway, and lots of land. Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
So Jay, this week we're taking you out to one of the Snow Canyon corridor gated communities, and from my perspective, me personally, if I was going to live in Snow Canyon, this is the neighborhood that I would live in. This is called the Cliffs at Snow Canyon. Homes are way up in the terms of price range, and all of them are exclusive, high-end finish, custom build, custom design. And this one is on a really exclusive lot all the way to the back of the canyon. And check this house out, Jay.
Yeah, you want to talk about being in location. They've designed this really well around all those beautiful rocks and living inside and outside. And look at all those. Oh, this is spectacular.
And right now you're seeing the views out of the kind of kitchen great room area and the suites in this house. The suites are like the best posh resort you've ever been to. Check this whole thing out. Unbelievable finishes.
Yeah, so nice. And it just kind of flows from room to room and kind of opens up. They've done a great job of pulling it all together here, and views out one way and out the other. Beautiful.
Yeah, has a big rotunda up there in the kitchen area. There is a sliding glass wall that goes from the great room area out to the outdoor patio area.
Yeah, it's spectacular. And all that natural light coming in, and the way they just kind of bend the ceiling treatments as they go through, and pulling in all of those logs, the beams up on the top. So nice.
If you like straight walls in a house, you won't like this house. This thing is exclusive in every way. It backs up to the Tortoise Reserve. It has two, not just kind of, it has two incredible casitas, Jay. It has mother-in-law apartment or apartments. Both have full living quarters. It has his and her master bedroom closets fit for a king and queen. Oh, and if you like, there's an elevator for you in the house. How's that?
Gotta have it. Yeah, if you're gonna have a house like this, you better have an elevator for sure.
Yep, exactly. Downstairs, it has a resort-style pool. It has a really, really nice built-in office on the property. All the bedrooms are just like huge resort-style bedrooms. Look at the glass all the way down the winding staircase.
Yeah, looking out on that pool on the lower level. And now we're going to go check this out. Look at this. It's amazing.
Yeah, check this out. And now you're looking at the sports bar downstairs. You see a real-time sports ticker right there above the bar area, and this mere little $250,000 home theater, you know, might want to hang out there for a little bit. High-end professional style library.
Amazing. And it's in such a good location down there, which is so nice. And you've got your own pool in your backyard, so you've got basically your own resort here.
Right. And as well, from here you're like 5 minutes to Tuacahn. You're 5 minutes from Snow Canyon Park. You're like 10 minutes to Gunlock Reservoir for fishing. You're 5 to 10 minutes from great ATVing and hiking There's 4 golf courses in less than 10 minutes. You have endless mountain biking from here, and you're 5 to 10 minutes to endless hiking trailheads.
Yeah, amazing. And look at this rock work that they've done built into this pool. This is really ornate.
Yeah, this outdoor area downstairs by the fire grotto, you could easily entertain 60 to 100 people between upstairs and downstairs on this house. This house is built to entertain in every way.
Yeah, and it'd be really something you want to bring your friends to, because they've really adorned this property, really spent a lot of time and money really thinking this thing out.
Yeah, as we went through the house, Jay, there wasn't like one thing that we should have said, oh, they should have done this, or they might. You can check every single box on this house. The finishes, the quality are just amazing in every way.
So John, if somebody wanted more information, how would they reach out to you?
You can reach us down in St. George at 435-674-6011, or you can go to our AimsTeamUtah.com website.